Hello everybody, Ocean here from InHouse Publishing. Right now there'll be a lot of people in Brisbane looking at that screen going, that's Jennie Gorman. And for a lot of people you're going to be wondering who Jennie Gorman is. Well, I want to welcome the author of Awesome Authenticity to having a chat to me today. Jennie, how about you inform people, you've been a very busy woman over the past 25, 30 years. What is it you do? What is it that you've specialised in over that time?
Building business relationships, Ocean. This, to me, the most important thing in life are the relationships you build and what you do with those relationships. And I find being in business, even though I teach people how to do it, not in business, but if people are in business, they need to know how to do it and not do it so they're going out to get. It's about going out to give. So my philosophy on relationship building is very different to most people.
Okay. I've had a lot of people comment on the cover of your book and how it really draws them in. The title is Awesome Authenticity, Mastering Business Relationships, which you just tapped on. What's the theory behind the book?
I don't know if there's really a theory behind the book. I think the book is giving people information on how they can build business relationships, why they need to build business relationships or any relationships, how they need to understand that relationship building is about integrity and it's about trust, because we live in a different marketplace today to where we used to live, and as a result of that it's really important that people understand they've got to build trust, and that is what comes before anything else happens. So it's not about going somewhere or networking or meeting people and thinking about what can I get from them. It's all about what can I give to support someone else. It's having no expectations when they meet people.
I've mentioned this to a few people over the last couple of years, that I think the mindset that we now have is it's not so much what we're spending our money on, it's who we're spending it with and ensuring that we're building a trusted relationship. So, you know, with what I'm doing, obviously I need to get to know you guys as authors and build a relationship there. Do you feel that that applies to all business?
Of course. I think it's life. It's life. We build relationships naturally. It's getting people to understand that if they do it via word of mouth marketing, which people naturally do, if they go and get a coffee somewhere and they like the coffee, they're going to tell people about the coffee. If they get lousy service, they're going to tell people about that as well. If they go to a movie. That is what networking, that's what word of mouth marketing is all about. It's really about building a relationship with somebody else and finding the common ground.
Let's talk about the writing process. How did you find it? How did you find sitting down on the computer, pen to paper sort of thing? How was that for you?
Writing for me is easy. So I'm someone who doesn't really understand writer's block. So for me, and it's always been like that, I suppose. I am able to sit down, if I know what I'm going to write about, or I'll have a word, or I'll have a sentence, or I'll read something, automatically I think, I can write on that. And I'll just sit down and I'll write. So for me to write 1,500 words, I can do that in about 25, 30 minutes. I find that easy.
One of the things I just want to mention now is a couple of the testimonials from the back cover. Both of these people are already in communication businesses. One has said, I have just finished reading Awesome Authenticity. Wow, what a read. The knowledge that Jennie shares in her book is gold. A must read for all people who are in business. The second one is, Jennie is an absolute master at creating and nurturing authentic relationships. Awesome Authenticity is a must-have business book. An inspirational, thought-provoking, step-by-step guide filled with nuggets of wisdom that every business owner must know. So it's quite intriguing how you've got two people that are in the communication industry and they're finding that value out of the wisdom that you've offered over 25, 30 years of experience. One of the things I really kind of want to understand now is that you've released this, is what's next for you?
Well, for me, Ocean, I would like to be out there talking about the book, educating people on the best way to build relationships, to understand themselves and to understand their own authentic self, to bring down the masks, to be who they are, be real, because to me it's all about being real. We live in a world where previously you could be two people. You could be the person at work and you could be a person at home. Now, because of the internet, it's changed everything. People now can find out anything they want to know about you. I also find that you can't run and hide anywhere like you could before if that's what you wanted to do. So big businesses had to change also. They've had to understand the importance of relationship building and being able to create relationships that are long lasting, because the ticking and flicking bit in business now doesn't work anymore.
No, it doesn't.
We work on reputation, we work through referral. People talk. If our customer service isn't good, people will talk. If we're not doing the right things in business, it's seen through. People are seen through very fast.
That's so true. I actually have on a signature of one of my emails that whether your business is large or small, never forget that the customer pays your wages.
That's right.
And I think it's important that the integrity and the honesty that you operate within your business, you operate within your life, that you actually treat your friends, your family, your colleagues and co-workers, you treat them with the same respect that you would treat a customer. Jenny, if somebody wants to get a hold of a copy of the book, if they want to talk to you about a speaking engagement, how do they get in touch with you?
They can go to my website, awesomeauthenticity.com.au. They could call me, they can Skype me, they can find me on social media. I do have 37 social media sites, so I'm pretty much out there. And there is a Facebook page called Awesome Authenticity, and I think there's a Google page. There's a whole lot of other pages as well in the name of the book.
So we could just Google you and you'll be there.
If you Google me, you'll find it.
One of the things I want to say before we close off the interview is that since Jenny and I have built our relationship and bringing this book to life, she has shown to me that she is the networking queen. The amount of people that have come to me because they've heard about InHouse Publishing or myself because of Jenny has been phenomenal. So I wanted to take this opportunity and share my gratitude to you for doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That has been my pleasure. I've loved working with InHouse because you've made the process very, very easy. When I've published in the past, it hasn't been as easy. I can see now that there is no reason for someone to have a difficult experience.
No.
It's a matter of people understanding the process.
Yeah, you've got to have the right people understand who you are, understand your vision, understand your book. Okay, Jennie Gorman, Awesome Authenticity. There's the website on the screen there. Go and check it out. Get a copy of the book. Connect with Jenny. She's on all the social medias, as you've just heard. Thank you very much, Jenny.
Thank you. My pleasure being here. Thank you for the interview.
Cheers. See you, everyone.